Hello everyone. Today we will talk about one of the greatest MNCs of this world, which is Tata Motors. But before diving deep into the information of the company, let us understand the brief history of the company. So we will begin our presentation with the history of Tata Motors. It was founded in 1945 as a locomotive manufacturer. It entered the commercial vehicle sector in 1954. In 1991, Tata launched its first passenger vehicle, which was Tata Sierra. Tata launched Tata Indica in 1998, which was a fully indigenous Indian passenger vehicle. It had an excellent fuel economy, a powerful engine, and an aggressive marketing strategy made it one of the best-selling vehicles in the history of Indian automobile industries. In 2004, Tata Motors acquired a South Korea-based truck manufacturing unit, Daewoo, which was later named as Tata Daewoo. In 2005, Tata Motors acquired 21% stake of Spanish bus and coach manufacturer Hispano Carroquera. In 2008, Tata Motors acquired the English premium car maker Jaguar Land Rover, manufacturer of the Jaguar and Land Rover from the Ford Motor Company. Year 2004 was the year of remarkable achievement for the Tata Motors as the company got listed on New York Stock Exchange. Tata Motors Pavilion at 2018 Auto Expo is surely one of the most happening ones. The homegrown car maker has shown its brand new premium hatchback and two new SUVs along with the 6 electric vehicles and 26 smart mobility solutions. The performance zone of the car maker has also grabbed attention thanks to the Tata Resmo, Tigor Sports and Tiago Sports. Tata's first ever sports car, Tata Resmo, has finally made its India debut at the expo. Touted to be the first model under Tata's sub-brand Tamo, the mid-engined sports coupe had its world debut at this 87th Geneva Motor Show. Appreciated for its sporty design, the Resmo crowned with the German Design Award in the Gold category for the International Excellence in Exceptional Product Design at October 2018. As the future will be of electric vehicles, Tata is dedicatedly working on the EV technology like Ziptron. With the legacy of 75 plus glorious years, the company has helped the nation for increasing employment, reduction in the manufacturing complexity of vehicles, and achievement of sustainable future. Tata Motors Limited is an Indian multinational automotive manufacturing company whose headquarters is in India. It produces passenger cars, vans, coaches, military vehicles and many more. Formerly it was known as Telco, that stands for Tata Engineering and Locomotive Company. It has purchased the English premium car maker Jaguar Land Rover and South Korean vehicle manufacturing company Tata Daewoo. With a great legacy of 75 plus glorious years, the vehicles manufactured by the company are now ruling the roads of 125 plus countries, which is a sign of trust of customers in the service provided by Tata. Keeping the depletion of oil resources in future, the company has started the manufacturing of the electric vehicles as the future will be of electric vehicles. And the first electric vehicle was launched by Tata in India was Tata Tigor in 2017. The modular architecture, complexity reduction in manufacturing, autonomous vehicles, shared mobility, clean driveliness, and the low total cost of ownership are the 6 key mobility drives that will help Tata to lead in the future. Starting from 1945, with more than 7 decades, the Tata family has now more than 78,000 employees. The company is renowned for its after-sales service, which is offered by more than 8,000 service centers across the globe. Easy availability of spare parts, good service, and budget-friendly prices of vehicles are some of the reasons that has helped Tata over the years to grow. The number of vehicles sold by the company are more than 10 lakhs, and that is the reason that customers are showing faith towards Tata. So let us now focus on the performance review of the Tata Motors. The Tata Motors Limited was ranked 31st out of 2000 and 5th among global automobile manufacturers in Forbes' World's Best Regarded Companies in 2019. The business has received several awards during the same year at the platforms like Apollo CV, ET Now, CII Award for Customer Ovation and CII Maturity Model. Also, the business has received a strong response and accolades with 13 awards during the same year. The Tata Harrier has been awarded with the Most Awaited Car of the Year award, the Best Design award at various forums. Along with Tata Motors Limited, Jaguar Land Rover has also received more than 200 awards for its strength of its model lineup, design and engineering capabilities. It has won several World Green Car of the Year awards in 2019. From the graphs, we can clearly see that the wholesome volume of the company is increasing, but due to the COVID-19 crisis, in the financial year 2020, the volume has been decreased. Same in the case of revenue, the graphs are increasing, but due to the COVID crisis, the graph has declined, but still the company has managed to get a good profit. And definitely in the coming years, the company will certainly do good. Though the world has been hit in 2020 by the COVID-19 pandemic, the company was able to collect the revenue around 5,000 US million dollars, and the units sold by the company were more than 4,75,000. Also, as the financial year 2020 was a transition year from BS4 to BS6 technology, and the performance was impacted by other market externalities due to the slowing economy, and the major reason behind this was COVID-19. Let us now take the brief information about key subsidiaries and the partnerships of Tata Motors Limited. Tata Motors does not work alone, but it works through a great network of subsidiaries which, which are Tata Motor Finance, Tata Devo and Tata Technologies. Tata Motor Finance is a firm which helps customers to realize their dream of owning a Tata vehicle. It also provides finance for the used Tata vehicles. It is actively engaged in corporate lending wherein it provides both short-term and long-term financing to the dealers and suppliers. Currently, there are more than 270 branches across the India which are serving the customers, which generate revenue around $5 billion, which acquire the market share of 30%. Tata Devo, which is the second largest commercial manufacturer in South Korea, which currently exports its vehicles to more than 60 countries and has a product portfolio of various types of trucks like arm roll trucks, refrigeration trucks and special purpose trucks. Talking about Tata Technologies, which is a global leader of engineering services and outsourcing the product development, which helps the ambitious manufacturing companies to design and build better products, and which is also helping the youth to learn the technology and for the better employment. Tata Motors not only work with the companies owned by the Tata Group, but it is also working with the great MNCs of this world. Some of them are BMW, Fiat, Cummins and Marco Polo. A collaboration between Jaguar Land Rover and BMW Group is to develop the next generation electric drive units in a move that will support the advancement of electrification change and that will lead for the sustainable development. A joint venture between Tata Motors Limited and Cummins Incorporation is designing and manufacturing the diesel engines. Joint venture between Tata Motors Limited and Fiat Group Automobiles is to manufacture passenger cars, engine and transmission for the domestic market. Marco Polo, one of the passenger vehicle manufacturer company, is now working with Tata Motors Limited to manufacture passenger buses in India. Let us now understand the various aspects of Tata Motors being a responsible business. As we all know that we have a limited supply of natural resources and soon they are going to be exhausted. So conserving natural resources is a need of sustainable future. Tata Motors mainly focuses on waste management, water management, GHG emission management, circular economy, efficient management of energy, and development of renewable power resources. Tata ProLife remanufactures auto components that have reached the end of their useful life. By doing this, Jaguar Land Rover company is able to reuse 75% of the aluminum alloys. Also, Tata ProLife is able to save around 4,000 tons by recycling the products. By 2040, the Tata has decided to go carbon neutral. Furthering sustainable development goals, Tata's corporate social responsibility initiatives in financial year 2019-2020 has touched more than 8 lakh lives, of which 41% belong to the SC and ST communities. Tata have been catering to the domains starting with sustainability initiative through community engagement to social upliftment and environmental transformation, addressing healthcare and sanitation issues, strengthening household income and making women self-reliant and more. Tata has been serving the society through programs like Arogya, Vidyadhanam, Kaushalya, Vasundhara, Amrutdhara, Aadhar and Seva. Besides the ongoing programs for societal and community betterment, the teams are made to respond to issues like need basis across the years as well. In 2020-21, Tata has been reached out to the impact of 1,36,800 lives through the COVID response initiatives, which involved equipped the zero ground heroes and educating masses for containment and protection, involving the spends of around 3.34 crores. Tata is best in the business when it comes to friendliness and protection of employers, customers, suppliers and dealers, and investors and shareholders. Tata has been closely working with the government to provide more job opportunities to the youth of the country. They have donated 105,000 crores to the India COVID Relief Fund and 500 crores to the PM CARES Fund to help India to withstand with the deadly pandemic. The Tata Group has a great gender diversity ratio which is around 6.1%. Every year, Jaguar Land Rover Academy spends more than 20 million euros in the academic and the research institution by offering scholarships to the various students. Tata Motors Limited provides zero harm to the safety culture across operations. In a free enterprise, the community is not just another stakeholder in business, but it is in the fact that the very purpose of its existence. As said by J.R.D. Tata, Tata Group has been always kind and generous to the society through CSR activities, by offering help in healthcare sector, education sector, by providing jobs and skill development courses. Tata Group is helping the nation towards a better future. Tata Group has launched several rural development programs by which people of countryside are now connected with the world. Every year, Tata Group conducts some environment awareness activities for reducing the pollution and its causes.
पहले मेरा बच्चा रोज बीमार होता था, डॉक्टर घर लेके जाते थे तो तभी नहीं अच्छा होता था। यहाँ एमसीसी में आके मेरा बच्चा ठीक हो गया सर। माझे नाव अपेक्षा नारायण सावंत। मी इयत्ता 9वी मध्ये आहे। टाटा मोटर्स पुणे यांनी डोंगराळ भागातील विद्यार्थी व विद्यार्थिनींसाठी आम्हा गरजू विद्यार्थ्यांसाठी टाटा मोटर्सने खूप काय केले आहे। त्याबद्दल त्यांच्या संपूर्ण टीमचा मला अभिमान वाटतो। धन्यवाद।
টাটা মোটর আমাদেরকে অনেকে হেল্প করেছে। আমাদের সমিতিটা খুলে যে রাস্তা দেখে আমাদের কেউই বুদ্ধি দিবার লোক ছিল না। যে টাটা মোটর থেকে 4টা সেলাই মেশিন মিলেছে, সেলাই করছি, সেলাই করে আমরা বিজনেস করছি।
मेरा नाम रामदास था। मैं खोरसी गांव का छोटा किसान हूं। पहले मैं थोड़ा सा खेती करता था और वो वर्षा के सीजन में धान का खेती होता था, सब्जी का उतना खेती नहीं होता था। टाटा मोटर्स द्वारा लिफ्ट इरिगेशन बैठा दिया है, इसमें सब्जी का खेती भी होता है और धान का खेती भी होता है। कुछ आमदनी भी बढ़ गया है, अभी सब्जी से ज़्यादा कमाई हो रहा है।
We have also included a case study of Tata Motors, so one can go through the case study and answer the questions accordingly.